Alright guys, first day out here, One Bass Lake Mead Open. It's day one. It's technically day two of the tournament. We got canceled due to weather on day one, so it's only gonna be a 2-day tournament instead of 3. Looking forward to getting out there, looking forward to seeing if the areas that I found in practice are gonna pan out. I'm gonna try to keep an open mind still and try to fish a little bit more free and not just stick to the game plan unless it's working. If it's working, then we're gonna stick to the game plan. If it's not working, then we're gonna have to just kind of go practice again and just fish what looks good and hopefully, you know, put together a decent bag by the end of the day. They're calling boat numbers right now, so we're gonna get ready to launch, get ready to get this thing started off and try to put as much weight in the skeeter as possible. All right, we just finished boat check. Now it's time for the long idle out. This idle out takes forever. It's like 10 minutes long. Part of the deal, I guess. But when you're ready to go fishing, like you're ready and you're watching boats blast off and you got 10 minutes till you can go and blast off. But it is what it is. Looking forward to putting the hammer down and trying to swing on some of these fish and catch some big ones. There we go, he came back for it. Yeah, it's little. It might be a keeper though. Nah, it's little. There we go. I don't know if it's a keeper. Yeah, I think it's gonna keep. There we go, that's a good one. There we go.
Thanks.
That's a good one.
Yes, sir.
I knew there was fish in here. I saw them in practice, man. I knew. But he'll keep. There we go. That's another keeper. we go. There we go. It's a little one, but I think he's gonna do it. I think he might do it. All right, well, it is 12 o'clock and we finally have our limit. Made a long run at 11 o'clock with one fish, and we were able to put 4 more in the boat in the matter of an hour. So I'd say that was a successful run, but we definitely need to cull a few of them in order to really put ourselves in a position to do well come the end of this thing. There we go. This one feels good. It's still small. Might cull that largemouth though. No, probably not, but we'll try. Felt better when I was reeling them back in. Yep. Technically cold one. All right, well, we culled one fish so far, but it was only by ounces, and we need to be culling fish by pounds. The jig and the drop shot is what's been catching our fish, but we definitely need to find some bigger fish if we want to move ourselves up here. We've salvaged the day by making a long run and at least getting ourselves a limit. Now we got to figure out how to get some bigger bites. Let me give you a 3/8. It makes a difference.
Okay.
Just tie like a Palomar knot with this guy. It makes a difference. I don't know why, but it does. There it is. Tried to see if we could get it through the rest of the day, and I'm not going to be able to. Luckily I got a spare Fortrex in the truck. I'll have to swap out after the day's over. I'm gonna have to take it easy on the way in too, because my mount up at for my active targets like loose, and just gonna have to take it slow on the way in. We got to check in 45 minutes, so we didn't lose a ton of fishing time, but I am bummed I'm gonna have to call it a day early. I got a small limit. I had to abandon everything and go to Greg's and get a limit.
Alright, up next we've got boat 65, Matthew Luna, fishing with Josh Fink, 5 fish. What's up, Matthew? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Mr. Fink, how are you? Alright, we got 5 fish. 5 total. Total weight coming. Today's weight is 812. 812. Good job, Matt. Go get them tomorrow. Get seats right there. All right. Up next, we've got boat 78.
Well, we ended up with 812 today, which with the way the day was going, I'll take it for sure. Literally at 11 o'clock, we had 1 fish in the boat. It was our best fish, but we still only had 1 fish, and had to make that run. And then we ended up with, you know, a limit by like 12:30, cold one time. And then we were coming across the basin and broke the trolling motor, and that pretty much ended our day. I did make a stop in the Narrows to try to see if I was able to actually keep fishing, and I couldn't put the trolling motor down because of how it broke. So we were done, had to check in early, lost about a half an hour fishing time, which definitely could have been a cull. I mean, if I could have caught a 3-pounder or something like that, then, you know, that puts me up into the, you know, 10-pound range, 10.5-pound range, something like that, which would be tons of spaces. So it is what it is, but we got another day tomorrow. I'm gonna have to go put the trolling motor swap out and, you know, go old school with the Ford Trex tomorrow. No spot lock, but